Hey, YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Today we'll be talking about The Flash.
Season 3, Episode 9,
Yeah.
called The Present.
Sure. What she said.
Yeah, okay, so it was the Christmas episode, and it was also the mid-season finale, so it's off until January 24th. Sad.
You make me so sad.
I'm sorry. It's the truth. I don't control it.
But you could.
How?
I call him up and say, one more week. Oh, one more week. Yeah.
Everything's going off pretty much this week, except for a few shows.
One more week. You need to air for Raven's birthday.
Arrow's going off this week, too.
I know.
And Legends.
Arrow, it actually airs on my birthday next week. Arrow, one more week. You need to air for Raven's birthday. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, do that.
Rogue One is coming out on next Friday.
And 2 days after.
So, it's still coming out the week of your birthday.
It's 2 days after.
Deal with it. Okay. So, there was a lot that happened in this episode.
There was. What did you like?
I liked a lot, but I don't know. I liked all the Christmas related stuff because it's Christmas, you know.
Mhm.
Like I always like the pop culture things that Cisco says,
Yeah.
and I liked. I almost said Wells. I like Joe and what's her name? Ah,
I don't know.
Celeste.
Something like that.
Clarice. I don't know. It starts with a C, I think.
I think. I don't really care at this point. I mean, they only just kissed.
But they're cute.
They are, but she's not in the show enough for me to care about her name.
I know, but I want to get it right if I'm talking about them.
Joe's girlfriend. Just
Joe's partner at the precinct.
no, she's not his partner.
Well, whatever. She works with him.
No, she works in the DA's office.
Okay, whatever. She's a DA. She's a district attorney.
She's a lawyer.
So yeah, they had a cute moment.
When they both realized that their their grandmas were drunk, or drunkards, and they were standing under a mistletoe.
Her name is Cecile.
Yeah.
I knew it started with a C.
Yeah, it started with a C. Or a C sounding.
Okay. What else? Wells was just being really funny this episode.
He was.
I mean, more so
And
than he
supportive.
usually is. And supportive, yeah. Of Wally.
Wally, yeah.
Because, I mean, seriously, he needs somebody to believe in him.
Yeah, that talk he had with Joe. I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah, I mean, seriously,
Like-
that's true. Like, you know, he's gonna go elsewhere if he doesn't get support.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, I didn't imagine that Welsh would be the one that did that with Joe. Like, I don't know. It just...
I mean,
Yeah,
and that Wells isn't even a father, so,
Well, yeah.
you know, I mean...
It just seemed weird that Welsh would get all serious with Joe and stuff. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems so weird. But even though it didn't really fit his character, it, just kind of,
It still made sense.
Yeah.
Because, he was saying, you know, I don't get anything out of this, but he's special, and, he has so much potential.
Mm-hmm.
And, he needs somebody to help him with that. So, he'll step up and do it.
I mean, he did say that his specialty was bringing out the specialness in others.
Yeah. And
And
even
helping
though
them with
he's
it.
weird, and
He's beyond weird.
even though he's, totally...
Certifiable?
completely certifiable, he still is able to bring that stuff out in people.
Yeah. Yep, all you gotta do is kind of maybe slightly trust him a little bit.
I also really liked Caitlin making snow.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It was. She's like, I got this.
Yeah.
Like, we can have a white Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
That was really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course,
Mhm.
our favorite people to talk about,
Uh-huh.
West Allen.
Uh-huh.
They're moving in together.
And they had one smoking kiss at the end.
Oh yeah.
You can totally tell that when the camera shut off, those two characters went into forward.
And there's no furniture, so they're really gonna be doing
on
it
the floor. I mean, so what? You don't need a bed to do it. Just like, I mean, really, gonna be honest there.
Oh, I know. But yeah, I thought that was really sweet. She's like, I got you a wallet. And he's like, I'm sure I'll love it.
I'm like, the hell you will.
I love that it's like so hard for her to know what to get people though, like to get him. Because like in the first Christmas episode, she got him that microscope.
Mm-hmm.
And he got her a freaking, replica of her mother's ring. And then, like, he got her a freaking house. Like.
And she got him
a wallet. Like. It's so
well, it's
cute.
just like when she was dating Eddie, like, she got him something and he got her a key.
Yeah, no.
Like, she couldn't even shop for her boyfriend
I think that the microscope is a little bit more meaningful than a wallet, of course.
Yeah, but, like, there's nothing that Barry needs or wants right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like, oh, look, he runs really fast and he needs a new wallet because it keeps getting, like, I don't know, it keeps wearing out.
Yeah. It's like, I'm sure I'll love it. Because it's from you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering how great tonight's gonna be for her, but I mean, he's gonna be pretty quick about it.
They're gonna, what's the word? Christen their new home.
Yeah, they are. It's gonna take about 2 seconds for him, but hey. She's gonna be like, what the hell just happened? Boy, you really are the Flash.
Okay.
Well, after that scene, you couldn't have thought we'd get away with this review
I
without
know.
talking about that.
What else? I'm glad that the episode ended on a happy note.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the episodes don't.
Because Iris died in this episode. Like, we got the bounce brown at the end, but in the middle we got the dead Irish.
Yeah, but that was in the future.
I know! 5 months. That's like the end of the season.
Yeah, but if he can keep it from happening, it won't happen.
That's true, but I mean, it's scary.
But like Jay said, this is only one possibility of the future. The future hasn't been written. You can change it.
Yeah.
You need to
and
focus
just
on
like
the
how
here and
well
now.
that worked out for Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, this is not Star Wars.
So he knew the future, and he feared that future so much that he made it come true. Barry's gonna do the same damn thing. He's gonna fear so much. He's gonna end up on that street, and Savitar's gonna end up with Iris in his hands.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, he tends to listen a lot to Jay.
Yeah, because he looks like Daddy.
Well, and also he's had experience.
Yeah.
He knows about all of that stuff.
But the one thing that the Future Flash 5 months ago and 5 months in the future didn't have was Wally. Unless Wally was off fighting something else.
He might have been.
Because there was that news report about the Flash saving somebody.
Yeah.
So they could be working as partners or something.
But is there any comic story where Iris does die?
I'm not aware.
Because I know there's one where he dies.
Where he gets trapped in the Speed Force.
Why are you talking like that?
Years. For 50 years, he was trapped in a speed force.
Why are you talking like an old person?
I'm not necessarily talking like an old person, no, am I?
Why are you talking like a British person?
Because I feel like doing accents tonight. Is that okay with you?
Sure, if you want to sound like Julian.
But hey, he's the one looking for a philosopher's stone. Not my fault he got Harry Potter on it.
Calling it the Philosopher's Stone. I see what you did there, Flash Writers.
Not our fault he got all Harry Potter on us. It's not my fault.
He didn't go Harry Potter, the writers went Harry Potter.
He's the one that said the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah,
So
Barry said the Philosopher's Stone too. Other characters in the episode said Philosopher's Stone.
Who said it first?
He did.
Exactly. He named it in the show. It is his fault.
Okay then.
But that does kind of go with his name. Alchemy, Philosopher's Stone. It goes. Because you have to be in... It does.
Okay.
I mean, like, the whole, like, concept of...
Yeah, the whole
myth
concept
of the Philosopher's Stone, whether or not you're going to Harry Potter, or you're going to the myth that we have.
I know. The stone itself is supposed to, like, be the thing that gives people their magic, or their abilities,
it's supposed to be the thing that alchemists look for.
Yeah.
Like, that they try to create. Like, if you're an anime nerd and you watch Full Metal Alchemist, like, I mean, you guys know. But... it's probably one of the better animes that I haven't watched yet. My brother has. So.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, it's like the one thing that you have to put all these different, like, things together, do all these alchemist stuff, and then maybe get the stone.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just, the stone is done, it's created, and voila. Like, he becomes alchemy because he touches the stone.
Yeah. What I thought was funny at the beginning, though, you didn't see it, but,
No.
like, the episode opens and says, like, Indus Valley 4 years earlier or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Julian was, like, on this mission in India trying to find this stone, and he actually, like, writes a dissertation about it and all this stuff. And, like, this person comes in and is like, yeah, I think we found it, and they go to this cave, and he literally puts a fedora on, like he's like Indiana Jones or something, searching for a buried treasure. And he, like, takes it out, cuts it out of the wall. He's like, this is it, you know. And he opens it, and it brings out the whole thing, and
He unleashes
Savitar.
Savitar.
Yeah, he does.
It's all his fault. It's all his fault. It's all his fault.
Basically, like Cisco said, it's like melting, like Indiana Jones, melt your face.
Yeah, it's like the Ark of the Covenant movie.
Yeah, because the Nazis were stupid and thought that they could touch the Ark and not, you know, have anything happen.
And then they opened it a little bit, and then the light shone through and killed everybody.
They opened it and touched it, like there was whatever was inside, and then they started, like, dying.
Yeah. And then you're like, don't look at the light. Yeah. I haven't seen it since I was like 13.
You should rewatch it.
I should. Huge hate for snakes. His fear.
I just like to look at Harrison Ford.
Oh, yes, that's why I watch Star Wars a lot. Harrison Ford is hot back then.
He's sexy.
Yeah, that's why the sexiest line ever uttered in movie history.
Schmexy.
The sexiest line ever uttered in movie history is,
I love you. I know.
I know. Okay, back to the Flash.
Okay, so Cisco keeps seeing his brother, Dante, and he makes him open the box.
The Savitar box.
The Savitar box. It has the stone in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want you to be here, I want you to be real, but I also don't want Barry and Wally to die, so I'm having a dilemma.
I choose the people who are alive. Boom.
Yes.
I don't know how I would have reacted. I mean, I don't know. But it wasn't really his brother anyway, so...
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I also probably don't know how I would react, but if it came down to, like, my friends being the ones whose lives would be in danger, or somebody who is already dead and might not necessarily be real, I would go with the people that are my friends.
One would hope.
Yeah. So what else? Let's see.
The prophecy.
What prophecy?
The one that that Savitar gave through,
Oh, yeah. When they, had Julian hooked up to the thing and Savitar spoke through him, he gave a prophecy.
Oh, one will betray you, one will die, and one will what?
I don't even know.
One will betray you, one will die.
And
One. Well.
he's like, I am the future. Flash.
No, he didn't pause at all.
I know! I am the future Flash!
Yeah. Like, they need to make sure that, like, okay, if that was, like, a hint.
He's not the future Flash. Continue.
He could be. Not necessarily Barry Allen. But, I mean, Barry Allen did create an evil Flash from the future already. I mean, first season, Reverse Flash. Like, he makes it his job to piss off, like, Flash people. He created the rival.
Yeah.
And there is a storyline in which we have a character called Cobalt Blue, who's the Flash, whose human name is Wally West, who is evil.
Wait, what?
There's
an evil Wally West?
As the Flash, yes. And his color is blue.
Really?
Yes.
I thought the whole Cobalt Blue thing was a lot of people speculating about what Eddie was supposed to be.
He was supposed to be Reverse Flash or something. Or Zoom or something. I don't know.
Okay.
He was supposed to be one of them because there was a version of one of the Reverse Flashes that was Barry's sidekick and a cop and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, he wasn't his sidekick as the Flash.
Yeah.
But, like, Barry was a cop.
Yeah.
Or one of the Flashes was a cop, and then there was a cop that he had as a partner who got hurt, and he became Evil Flash.
Okay.
So that's what they were thinking that Eddie could have been.
Mm.
But, yeah, there is currently, or it was either in the New 52 or it's current, or I'm not exactly sure when it was done, but it's a more modern take on Wally West.
Mm-hmm.
And he is evil, and he is blue.
Wow.
And Savitar said, I am the future Flash. Now, whether he meant I am the future Flash, or I am the future Flash, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
But I mean the possibility here that Wally goes over the edge, or not necessarily that Wally goes over the edge, but that there's a future version of a Flash out there that goes so far over the edge he thinks he's a god. Or he could be from an alternate Earth where the new gods are.
Because we need to bring in more alternate Earths.
With the new god.
I'm just being sarcastic.
The new gods. Where we get... I think... Like, whatever. The new gods are awesome. Ish. They're really peaceful and stuff.
Cool.
And kind of...
Peace and harmony.
Kind of, I guess. They're really futuristic, though. But they dress like Romans.
Nice.
But they fly around on scooters in the sky.
Like hoverboards?
They have handles, like scooters.
Like the hoverboards that we currently have.
I guess, but they fly high in the sky. Not 2 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
Not even 2 feet.
Ours don't even look like a hoverboard. I'm sorry. They look like a freaking scooter.
Back to the Future lied to us.
No, they just don't release it. That hoverboard was by Mattel, which is a toy company. They could freaking put out that hoverboard as a toy for people to use and play with, but no.
So, the possibilities.
Hey, we can't talk about alternate Earths and stuff without mentioning the ultimate time travel movies.
Like, he could be a new god, or not.
There's so
or
many
a Flash
possibilities.
from the future. Which would beg to question, if he's Wally, why'd he kill his sister? I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be Wally.
Begs a lot of questions. Who is he? Because whether or not he's actually a Flash from the future, he's not a god.
Yeah.
He did state that he's not a god.
Yeah.
He said, you just have to make people believe you are, and therefore you are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, okay. So either he's not an... does that mean that he's not a new god? It could mean that he's not one of the new gods, so that would be okay. But then that leads to, well, what is he? Is he just blue under the mask? Because, I mean, you know, the parts that aren't silver glow blue. And that's not normal. So does he take off the mask and he's just a hub of blue energy? Like,
well,
what's
he was
under
a
the
hub
suit?
of blue energy when you open the box.
But you open the box, the hub of blue energy is still in the box. And Savitar's out there kicking Flash and Wally's butt. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm like, the hell's going on? What's under the suit? It's a little green guy, like that big.
Let's just hope that Barry doesn't mess up again. And then actually fixes what's supposed to happen 5 months from now.
That's not supposed to happen. It's a possibility.
Instead of, yeah. I know, it's a possibility. But he's not going to let it happen because he doesn't want Iris to die.
That's what Anakin said.
I told you this is not the same as Star Wars!
They knew that Captain Cold was gonna die, but hey.
Yeah, but Captain Cold is more of a minor character. Okay, in the comics, Barry and Iris are an ultimate couple. They're like Lois and Clark, okay? You cannot mess with them.
Unless they die.
Yeah, well, if
I
she
mean,
dies,
we do
I'm
need the
gonna be
tornado
very, very
twins,
pissed.
so like we need the tornado twins. So
Yeah, and they already had foreshadowing to that at the beginning of season 3. So,
They did.
yes.
Oh right, the 2 tornadoes. Yeah.
I just love the fact though that when Jay was like telling him all this stuff, he's like, you know, it's whenever these flashes go, whenever, you know, you mess with the future, you know too much about the future, your own destiny, like it always ends up causing problems. And he's like, you know, this is just only one possibility, like, you know, it hasn't been written yet, you can do what you need to do, but you need to be focused on the here and now. Live your life. Don't worry about what you can't control.
And I think that Barry might be taking him at his word, because he's like, he's not telling Iris, he's not telling anyone that Iris dies in the future 5 months from now. And he's like, hey, let's move in together and like go at
Make
it.
the most of it. And, you know,
Like, he's not living guiltily, which is what the past him would have done.
yeah.
Last season version of him, first season version of him, he would have been all guilty and like,
Especially last season's version of him.
yeah, like he would have been all mopey and like, I can't be with you, Iris. I'm sorry, we gotta break up.
But seriously, somebody was saying too, they were like, you know, what is it with Barry always having to see the people he loves die right in front of him? Like, first it's his mom, then his dad, then Iris. Like, you know, it's just, it sucks. But anyway, I liked how Jay kind of sounded like Doc Brown in the third Back to the Future when he's like, your future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Make it a good one. Both of you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, there is one person's future. I can see something happening in 5 months.
Caitlin?
No.
Wally?
No.
Cisco?
No.
Iris?
No.
Joe?
Yes.
Stop it!
Well, hey, Savitar said one will die.
And
Joe's the least needed among the
And
group.
if it's not Iris, it'll be Joe.
Exactly. If Iris was supposed to die in one of the future timelines because Savitar killed her, then just replace her with Joe, and the problem solved.
What?
The problem of Iris dying is solved. Just replace her with another West.
Oh, hell no. There is no Barry. There is no Flash without Iris. There is no Barry without Iris. Okay, if Iris is no longer around, there is no reason to watch the show.
I said replace Iris with Joe.
No.
In Savitar's hand.
Oh.
The hell, I'm not saying Barry go get with your daddy. Come on now. The hell do you think No. No.
I didn't mean that that's what you were saying. I just was like, I don't want her to be replaced with anybody.
You want her to die?
No!
Exactly. Make it Joe.
I'm sorry.
Joe needs to die anyways. I've been saying it since season 1. He needs to die.
Yes, and you've been wrong.
Hey, I've tried to predict when he's gonna die.
Yeah, and predicting hasn't gotten you anywhere.
No. Predicting when Joe's gonna die has not gotten me anywhere, but predicting that he is gonna die will get me somewhere.
Okay.
I still gotcha. Because he's a mentor, and I mean, mentors kind of have to go. It's the rules of the universe.
Yeah, but Jay Garrick is a mentor too.
He lives on a different Earth, and he almost died tonight. So, I mean, he's not really a true mentor. I mean, he's like someone that Barry looks up to, but and he does kind of teach Barry every once in a while, but he's not there going like, well, ethically, I'd probably have to do this. Barry, you come to me with all your problems. I help you.
Yeah, and like...
That's a mentor.
He hasn't really been doing that lately.
It's because Barry's growing up, moving on. It's
because he's more worried about Wally now than he is Barry.
Well, look, like, not just that, but, I mean, Barry does still go to Joe every once in a while. But Barry stopped going to Joe.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. Barry doesn't need his version of a mentor anymore. And when the mentor is no longer needed, then he's no longer needed.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not saying that he's gonna die 5 months from now, basically towards the end of the season. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that Joe has to die.
At some point.
At some point before the show ends. Because he holds such a strong place in both their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of has to happen. Just look at the hero's journey.
I know what the hero's journey is.
Exactly. So you know Joe has to die.
I know that, I just don't want it to happen.
Not wanting it to happen doesn't mean that it doesn't have to happen.
No, really?
It's okay.
Stop pushing me.
That was once. So, anything else that you have to say about this episode?
I don't know.
You don't know. How do you not know?
Do you have any more to say?
I think Julian's starting to like Barry.
Yeah, I think he's warming up to him.
Yeah. Especially now that he knows that Barry's the Flash. Barry has his job back.
What do you think of Caitlyn and that whole thing? You mentioned it.
I think Caitlyn's gonna be the one to betray him.
No, you think Caitlyn thinks that Julian is cute.
Yeah, I do. Because when she asked Julian to come to the party, like, the look that she gave him was like, I think you're hot, come to the party with me.
And then when
date.
he showed up,
He said exactly what she had told him.
she was walking with him and talking to him. And everybody else was talking to everybody else.
So it looked to be a lot like Christmas.
I'm not saying anything's gonna happen. I'm just saying.
I'm saying that, I mean, there's one night, miracles can happen on Christmas. And that miracle gonna go down just like it did in the Allen house. Just not so fast.
I don't think that. Okay. I like to think of their first time not being Barry doing it really fast.
He's gonna be nervous. That's what happens when he's nervous. When he was kissing Linda, it just went all to hell.
Yes, but this is Iris.
He's gonna be nervous. He hasn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure he hasn't since he got his powers. Because he'd be way too nervous to do it once he got his powers. So
that's like Clark not wanting to
because he'd rip her in half
because of his super strength.
He was worried he was gonna rip Lana in half. The Flash should be similarly worried. Just not about the ripping in half.
That's why Clark only was willing to do that with Lana when he had when he was human for that
or
short
when
amount
she
of time.
was unhuman for that short amount of time. But like, I mean,
but even with Lois, wasn't he worried he would crush her?
I mean, if she was, there would be no way to crush that. She'd be in control.
Yeah.
Until he lost control. But, the Flash and Iris, and yeah, that was.
I just like to think of it being. I know he's gonna be nervous, okay.
And when he's nervous, his speed.
I'm not denying that.
Speed activates.
Yes.
We saw it with Linda.
But he might still make it memorable
for him.
Whatever.
Hey, it takes practice.
I know.
Learned that one from that 70s show.
Oh, gosh. You're acting really weird tonight.
I know. I haven't eaten much.
Didn't you eat both of the things that you brought here?
Yeah. I hadn't
what's the
eaten
problem?
much. I didn't say I haven't eaten recently. I said I haven't eaten much.
Okay.
I haven't had solid food in a while.
Wow, why?
Because my teeth hurt.
I'm sorry. How long do you have to not have solid food for?
I don't know. I said screw it and I started having solid food because I kept getting hungry and I wasn't doing good at work, so.
Yeah.
But this was my second time having solid food. So I'm still working my body back into it. So I'm weird right now.
Okay.
Because I'm tired. Because I ain't getting the nutrients I need.
Because you ate what?
Getting the nutrients I need!
Okay!
Okay! Taco Bell has all the nutrients you need!
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
It tastes good.
It tastes good, but it doesn't got nutrients.
So, anyways, yeah.
You want sustenance? You eat something healthy.
I wanted food.
Like an apple?
An apple would hurt. It has to be soft.
Applesauce.
I've been eating yogurt and ice cream.
I'm just kidding.
And soup. Don't get me wrong, I've been eating soup too, people.
Soup's good.
Yes. But I had to have the kind without the meat in it.
Okay then. I'm sorry.
Me too.
You'll be fine.
I know.
Alright.
Yeah. We're still 1 subscriber away.
Yes, we are.
So
I
yeah.
asked on Twitter, but nobody said anything. I'm thinking of starting a poll on Twitter, to like see if you guys will vote on any of the things that you'd like to see. Being a question and answer, or a show we don't usually review, or a character analysis. So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, guys, I started this thing where I kind of talk about the bad guys of the show. It's called Rogue Talk. It's here on the channel. It's down below. I started with Mirror Master. It's not going to be a weekly thing. It's going to be whenever the hell I feel like it. And with whatever the hell rogue I feel like talking about. That's what's going to happen. So it's not going to be...
It's your channel. You can do what you want.
It's our channel.
It's our channel. We can do what we want.
Yeah.
Which means that when I get caught up on Legends, I'll probably do a random summary of this season and all that.
So, yeah. I mean, I just figured that, like, since I know a lot about, the rogues.
No, that's fine.
A lot of you guys don't. And
totally.
I may not have, like, when we saw Mirror Master, like, there was something that I didn't know, so I had to look it up. Or, like I may have known something, but I didn't think about it during the review. So that's what the Rogue Talk is for me to kind of go a little bit more in depth about the character or the possible incarnations or future of that character.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally awesome. Like, I'm sure people will enjoy that if they watch it.
I have one about the upcoming Cold. That should be going up,
The mid-season finale's on Thursday.
Of
this week.
Legends?
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Cold's not coming back on Legends.
I thought he was.
He's coming back on The Flash.
Really?
As a hella evil dude.
Really?
Because Barry freaking screwed up the timeline. Flashpoint screwed up everything.
But what about that preview for this week's episode with Al Capone and all that? Didn't it have like something about Captain Cold?
I don't know, maybe it did. They probably had to go to the past in which he was there. I'm not looking forward to evil...
Captain Cold is already bad.
Okay.
In The Flash, I mean.
In The Flash, he was bad, but he also helped people.
Yeah.
Like, he was a bad good guy. He was a good guy that also was a bad guy. But now he's going to be a straight up bad guy. Like, there ain't going to be no good in him.
Okay.
Like, and I've heard rumors about a Rogue War coming.
Lovely!
So, because, I mean, Mirror Master has a huge grudge against Captain Cold. So, you're going to have Mirror Master and Captain Cold. And
okay. Is this all going to be on The Flash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it could be a crossover next season.
Oh, next season?
I don't know when the Rogue War is going to happen. I've been hearing, the rumors just started.
Okay.
I think.
Well,
but I think they kind of started when we saw Mirror Master.
If they were going to do that this season, they probably would already have that planned out.
Mm-hmm.
And they've already done a big crossover, so I don't think they're going to do it.
I don't know if it, I'm not saying it's going to be a crossover.
Yeah,
I'm saying that it could be, or it could just be a long, 2 or 3 episode story arc.
Yeah.
in which maybe Barry's trying to fix the fact that he screwed up with...
Well, regardless,
Mhm.
it'll either happen in the second half of this season or next season.
Yeah. So, because of Barry, Cold and Heat never went to the Legends. And yet there's still a Mick on the Legends.
Well, Legends is more the time travel show, so...
Yeah, but there's a good version on the Legends ship and a good version of Captain Cold that the Legends will always remember. But yet, in present day, Captain Cold never got on the Legends ship, so Mick never got on the Legends ship. So now there's a heat wave and Captain Cold out there doing bad things in 2016 when there's a good heat wave out there doing good things in history. With a dead partner, whereas in 2016 he's got a living partner, and like head explosion crap. That's what we had to look forward to this season.
Mind blowing.
I go more in depth in the Rogue Talk.
Yeah, she does. Watch it. She'll give you good information.
I tried. So if you guys have liked the video, then give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe and share so that
Yes.
your friends could become the 50th subscribers so that we can do our stuff.
And I will post this on Twitter. So our followers can see it. We only have 12 followers, but hopefully we'll get more.
Yeah. You can only go up from here. We're at the base. We're at ground floor. You can't go below the ground because there's no basement. So you can only go up. And we're looking to go up. So
It's just because I always forget to like live blog on Twitter on that Twitter page when we're like watching this stuff, so I don't like keep it that, you know, active.
live blog.
Like live tweet, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was like, blog? You
Sorry.
can go and post a video on Twitter?
Sorry. Live tweet, like tweet as you're watching the episode.
Yeah. We used to do that.
Yeah, I don't do it a lot because I want to pay attention to these, especially because there's a lot happening.
Yeah, especially right now.
And some people are able to do both,
Like me.
but like for me, I get too focused. So, and I miss things. So yeah.
Like the fact that in Supergirl, the president's an alien.
Yeah,
She missed that.
it's okay. I like Supergirl, but the Flash is my ultimate.
The Flash is her OTP.
My OTP is on the Flash.
Her OTP TV show.
It's one of my top shows, yeah. Okay, so I will try to remember to post it on Twitter and maybe make a few other posts. Be like, hey, did you guys love The Flash? Did you like the West Allen stuff? Like,
We'll try to be more active during the shows once the shows start back up.
and I'll try to make a poll. I don't know how to do that on Twitter, but I will figure it out.
Yeah.
And just like have you guys vote on like what you would like to see us do for the 50th thing.
Yeah.
If we don't get anything from anyone, then we'll just like do whatever we want.
And you guys will watch it anyways. Because you always do.
So, I mean, I have gotten a few suggestions from other friends that I've talked to that watch our videos.
Hi, Starfire's friend.
So, if we don't get anything from the other people that view our videos, I'll just use their suggestions.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So become active, peoples. Comment more. We will comment back.
Seriously, we want to know what you think. You take time out of your day to watch our however long videos that we have, which are usually very long.
Because we get way too sidetracked.
And you take time out to watch them. So if you could take the time out to watch them, you could take an extra few minutes to comment. It's not that hard.
No.
And it does not take that long.
No, and there's this new YouTube algorithm thingamajigger. I've been watching a lot of crap about it, and you guys probably already know about it. But if you want us to get more views and more subscribers, then please start commenting and liking the video. And I hope that you guys don't get kicked out of our subscription list for not being active. We don't want to lose any subscribers.
Yeah.
Because there's the thing. There's a lot of people out there losing subscriptions because YouTube sucks right now.
Interesting.
Yep. And a lot of people out there, they're not getting notifications because they ain't clicking the bell. So click the bell down there and you get notification every time we post any video.
Yes. I mean, I get a notification on my phone for YouTube stuff.
Me too.
If I'm subscribed to the person and they upload a new video, it says, this person uploaded this video. Do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
So.
But sometimes if you don't click the bell, I mean, you still get the notification sometimes.
But you forget about it.
Nah. If you don't click the bell, then you don't get a notification for each and every video they post.
Yeah.
You miss videos because you don't have the bell on. So that's the new stuff going around.
Also, if you want us to not have as long of videos, let us know.
Yes, we could start cutting back again. Because we were doing fairly good.
We were, but we were still like around 20-ish minutes.
20 minutes ain't that bad.
It's not.
Especially for an hour-long show.
And usually the Flash after shows that they used to do were like about as long as these.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, screw it. If you guys want shorter ones, then leave a comment down below.
I mean, probably the stuff we do for the 50th will be a little shorter. Depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a character analysis, it's probably not going to be shorter.
Well, you're going to be longer. Depending on the character, I mean.
Right? And if it's a TV show, it's probably not going to be either.
It's going to be long.
Depending on what show it is, because if it's a show that we like, we're going to be talking about it in depth, which means it's going to be long.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Probably have multiple videos.
Might do it in parts.
It up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I meant. That's why I said multiple videos. Yeah, part 1, part 2, part 5. Part 10.
Yeah, not that many parts.
But yeah, so you guys have an idea of what's going on and what's going on in the YouTubes and what you guys can do to help us get more subscribers, whether or not you want to share our video. You can always just comment, say first or blah 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 or whatever the hell you want to put down there. Like, it could be, you suck, I don't care. Because I don't care if you guys put that. Because I know I don't suck. Okay, and like, and it works. Okay?
Favorite, like, comment, subscribe, and do all that jazz.
Yeah. So I guess, like,
until next time, keep believing in the impossible.